wasn't until 1803 when strikes of comets all over France, they had to admit.
And this is the path of the comet.
Now, what's happening now, in Bolivia, scientists from the University of South Pennsylvania, the Chicago Museum, and Austin University in Texas are all over Bolivia. And what has happened, and they've got a pretty good date on this, they say 562, Bolivia was devastated by debris from a comet.
So this is where it landed then, in Bolivia?
The land was uninhabitable for about 7 to 11 years, identical. The pyramids, the made of mud brick, the palaces, the towns, the walls, the cities, everything was destroyed. Mm-hmm. And the only survivors had to move down to the coast to survive. Identical story in Britain, identical story in Bolivia. Same time.
So you're saying that this comet passed over Britain, over Wales, caused a huge amount of devastation, and then carried on across the Atlantic. It
devastated parts of Ireland and Bailey, as noted Irish sort of ancient records. So it did happen. Gregory of Tours, The History of Franks, mentions how the both islands, that's Ireland and Britain, were set on fire from end to end and destroyed. And the date is again right. So that's Arthur, the destruction of Arthur's Britain. And now in the medieval romances you get the great wastelands where it's death to enter, the great wastelands. And we searched for evidence in place names to see if we can do something about that. But this destruction of Britain by a comet, that's why you see, the archaeologists were saying at one time, 100 odd years ago, population of Britain in Caesar's time, 500, 1,000. Then it became 1 million. Then they crept up to 2 million. And then it got to be, over the years, they're taking aerial photographs now, which they couldn't do before. It's up to 8 to 9 million now. This is a very big, powerful country.